This is Sarah Van Shagen here with Todd Dwyer on the ReGeneration Roadtrip. You can find coverage on regeneration.org and grist.org. We're here in Queens in New York City, and I'm standing with Eva Radke in the warehouse that actually belongs to
Velvet Green.
And this is where you're housing some props that have been donated to your company, which is Film Biz Recycling.
Right.
Founder, executive director of that organization. So tell us a little bit about how that business got started and what it's all about.
Well, I got started in January of 2007 when I started a listserv for art department people in New York City, trying to share information and stay connected. And what was painfully obvious is that we needed a place to dispose of our props, our raw materials, our furniture, paint, that sort of stuff. And there was nothing really that catered to the film business. So I approached Velvet Green and said, listen, I'm the yin to your yang. What do you think? Let's get this going. And they agreed, and here I am, and it's been fantastic. I've had a lot of success with movies and television commercials and some magazines and cable television shows, bringing materials that would have otherwise ended up in a dumpster.
Wow, and so then what do you do with those materials once you have them?
We do 3 different things with them. We either recycle them properly, people can bring their cans, their bottles, cardboard, all paper products, that sort of stuff, batteries, etc., or we donate them to charity, or we retain them for use in the prop house that we're building, and that prop house will re-rent these items for half the price back to the film industry, fund our mission, and that's it. That's the deal.
This industry, all these sets are being built for every single commercial that's happening, every episode of every TV show. And so you're telling me that all that stuff goes to the landfill?
Pretty much, especially the sets. And we're working on, trying to keep the sets, the wood, the material out of the landfill. But generally, that's the answer. There's time constraints, there are money constraints, and that just doesn't allow the film business to be environmentally responsible or socially responsible. It's not just paint and wood, it's furniture, it's kitchen items, you name it, bathroom items. Like, they just don't have a place to go. Maybe we might try to donate to Salvation Army, it might go back to the office, but it's just uncertain, and there's no rule and there's no standard. And that's what we're trying to instill here, is a new industry standard of what do you do with what's left over. Bring it here, we'll recycle it, we'll repurpose it, we'll re-rent it to you, again, for much less, and you never have to send another set of dishes back to the landfill.
And so how are you going to educate people, and who are you educating about this?
Well, it's funny. We're educating the very bottom of the totem pole and the very top. We're starting to teach classes at the Made in New York PA program, teaching young upstarts green PAs, why it's important to recycle, what's going to be asked of them, and how do they make green and responsible choices. We're also going to advertising agency, executive producers, industry leaders, to say, listen, this is what's happening in middle management. After you leave, this is what happens, and this is the damage that it's doing. So the people in the middle are sort of already trying their best to scramble and take care of it, but it's not paid for and it's not asked of them. So we're trying to raise a new generation of green people, of green filmmakers, and also get the very top to hand over some green, to pay for it, and to be aware of it.
What's the most unique item you've gotten?
Oh, gee, I think it might be that motel sign. That was from a Verizon commercial. I just love it. I think I might have that, just get some neon on that and put it in my house. Unique, it's tough. I think I like this couch over here that's really nice underneath and really shabby on top. You want to show you?
Yeah.
Well, typical of the film business, they were probably looking for a really cruddy couch for someone's house. The designer probably liked the size, probably liked the dimensions, so they found this gorgeous red couch and recovered it in the 70s, distressed, just say it's ugly. and probably spent a lot of money on the vintage fabric and a lot of money having the slipcover made. And I don't know, I love it. I think it's great. And as a rental, you get 2 for 1. I could rent it as a red couch, or I could rent it as, you know,
Old
grandma's
vintage.
garage. What do you think? You want to take it with you on your road trip?
Sure. Throw it on the back of the Prius.
I don't know. Let's see what's in here. I'll tell you, it's like my birthday every single time I get a donation. And it does. I mean, there is some... It feels good. It feels really good after years and years of throwing stuff away to go, some little girl is gonna get a huge... This is awesome. Let me see. FAO Schwartz, $115. The tag's still on it.
Wow.
That's retail.
That's retail. Isn't that unbelievable? Who knows what would have happened with this? You're cute. I have a 2-year-old. But he doesn't get this. Yeah, that's all. Oh, wait, there's more. Aha! You might need this for your road trip, actually. This one had to go on your dash.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, that's what's in here. This
Wow.
head. Might have to send this to the Goodwill bin.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. This one, with the tag still on it, I might try to find a hospital.
Yeah.
You know, it's just too, you know, it's too awesome.
Yeah.
What was this movie about?
Yeah.
You know, like, who on earth needed this really cheesy plant? Good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really bad. This is really bad stuff. But it might make, you know, and maybe I should keep it for rentals. There's a part of me that goes, you know, maybe, because you can't, because we always have to buy fresh flowers.
If it's in the way background and is blurry, then you wouldn't know.
Here's a nice bowl.
That is a nice bowl.
Egg yolk mask.
You never know when you're going to need that.
You never do. Queen Helene. Pure pink perfume. That might have to go in my, over there. Fingernail polish and a hair dryer. and a lamp. And another lamp.